Hi guys, and welcome to episode 1. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time. First of all, let me just start by apologizing to my followers. For those of you that have been following me for a long time, guys, I just needed time out. I needed to go away and come back, and I've evolved so much since the last time we spoke. So please just know that the old Tendai is gone. Rest in peace. All the foolishness is gone. I really feel like a brand new person. I'm embarrassed by some of the videos that I did in the past, but you know what? It was part of the growth. I lacked clarity, and if I offended you, because I know I had a big mouth, I apologize. But that tonight is gone. So let me just tell you guys what I have been up to since I was last year. So about 2 years ago, I went to London for my 40th birthday, and whilst I was there, I had a realization. Guys, I have the most awesome sister, Vimbai, who is also my personal person. Me and her were talking one day, and she helped me discover my calling, which is life coaching for African women. For those of you who have known me for a while, you know that I've always been advocating for women's rights in my videos. However, I lacked clarity and strategy about what I wanted to do. Anyway, after the chat with my sister, I decided to get more knowledge. So I went back to college, university. I kind of like speak with an American accent now. No. And I did my master's in psychology. And while I was studying, I discovered neuro linguistic programming, which is a psychological approach that provides practical ways in which you can change the way you think, view your past events, and approach your life. And I'm now a certified neurotransformational life coach. Woohoo! And a few months ago, I launched the Art of Queening coaching program. I've also just published my first book, The Art of Queening, which is a self-coaching guide that teaches you how to develop daily habits that program your mind to think positively so you can unstuck yourself and take charge and maintain control of your life. The book is available to purchase on Amazon or via my website, lifecoachtonight.com, if you need to. So guys, just a little bit of history here. So I grew up in Zimbabwe in a very religious home like crazy, and I was never really aware of my thoughts, feelings, or my emotions when I was growing up. No one talked about it. The lessons I got from my mother and most women that were in my life were the importance of keeping a man. And my father's side, my teachers who in my Zimbabwean cultures are supposed to teach me the importance of life. All they focused on was the labia, elongation, and the sex position that men like. Anyway, fast forward to 30 years later, I was diagnosed with anxiety disorder. And during that time, I literally refused to leave the house. I would go as far as calling sick from work, and if I ever ventured outside, my body would suddenly start itching and my heart would be racing and I would have difficulties breathing. What was funny was that I remembered those episodes. I remember having these episodes all my life, and in my home most illnesses were blamed on the devil. So my mother would pray for me, and when that failed, I was just dismissed as lazy. I kept my anxiety diagnosis a secret because I was too embarrassed to discuss it with anyone because of the stigma that surrounds the mental illness in our African community. However, when I went to Zimbabwe one time, I decided to confront my mother because, as you know, as girls, we blame everything on mothers. And the response made me cry. Like, I still get emotional just thinking about it. So my mom basically told me that she did not recognize my anxiety disorder because she didn't even know what it was. She told me that she also was never taught about how to understand her own thoughts, emotions, or mental well-being. My mother literally confessed that she would always offer prayers because that's how she dealt with stuff she did not understand. She obviously apologized and told me that she had loved and supported me the way she knew how to. So guys, that conversation with my mother was both heartbreaking and enlightening. It was then that I realized that some of us Africans were not raised to understand our thoughts, feelings, emotions, and mental well-being. and that knowledge motivated me and is the reason behind the book, the blog, and everything that I'm doing right now. So in this channel, I'm going to be using my personal struggles with fear, insecurity, loss, healing, love, and just tell you guys what I've learned. I want to target on African women because I know that we have different issues due to our tradition and cultural influences. And the first series is the self. I now know that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. We tend to blame others for all our problems, but the truth is we all have bad habits and behavior. And in order for you to become a better version of yourself, you need to be mature enough to understand that you have some toxic traits too. It's not always others. If you want different results, you have to change your thoughts and get rid of the dysfunctional behavior. You must be willing to work on yourself. Working on yourself is the toughest yet most rewarding part of your life. Join me next time, guys, as we discuss the importance of self-awareness. I love you for watching, and my quote for you is by C.J. Jung, and he said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." We're going to be focusing so much on the unconscious. So please subscribe and press the notification button so we can learn and grow together. For more information, tools, and resources, visit my website, lifecoachtendai.com. Until next time, keep on queening.